Meliana's father lays lifeless on the ground. His intestines and ribs are exposed as he is soaking in his own blood. The poor man has been slaughtered by a Eufurial mutant. As if slaughtering the father wasn't bad enough, the Eufurial mutant senses the daughter and wife's presence still remaining in the house. Meliana and her mother panics as they believe they'll be eaten alive by a Eufurial mutant as well. Meliana cries out for her father, which causes the Eufurial mutant to pinpoint their location. This is bad, as the Eufurial mutant looks to slaughter both Meliana and her mother. Thinking quickly, the mother grabs Meliana and starts running. The Eufurial mutant pursues the both of them. While carrying Meliana, the mother trips, falling to the ground and possibly to their deaths. Before the mutant can sink its jagged teeth into their flesh, the hideous creature is pierced by multiple bullets. The Navarro soldier continues to spray multiple bullets inside the mutant's body. The soldier connects both hands together, summoning the Eufurial orb.
Eufurial fire!
An array of fire is released from the Eufurial orb, projecting itself towards the mutant's direction. The fire makes contact with the mutant's body, slowly burning it alive. The soldier quickly releases his hands and runs towards Meliana and her mother's direction.
Follow me.
The Navarro soldier grabs both Meliana and her mother to escape the house.
I'm going to get you two somewhere safe.
The Eufurial mutant survives the attack and gets right in front of them, cutting them off. Meliana and her mother panics. However, the soldier thinks quickly to maintain control of the situation.
Run far away from here.
The Eufurial mutant jumps straight towards the soldier, crashing down atop of his body. This is bad, as the soldier fears that this may be the end for him.
Hey, just want to clarify a few things. This is very disgusting, right? A man being eaten alive inside his own home while his family watches? Disgusting. But what's even more disgusting than that is that hideous thing right there. You see that hideous creature right there? Yeah, that thing is called a Eufurial mutant. Not all Eufurial mutants look the same. They come in all shapes and sizes. And today, this is the ugly shape they're packaged in. You're probably wondering why this soldier here was shooting his weapon, but then drops his gun. I have an explanation for that. Well, while bullets do work on Eufurial mutants, energy released from an Eufurial orb is much more effective. That's why he drops his gun, summons his Eufurial orb, and releases fire towards the mutant. Now you're probably wondering what the heck is a Eufurial? To simply put, a Eufurial is a magical sphere that contains a variety of magical elements. For example, as you see here, a soldier summons his Eufurial orb. Then he commands the Eufurial orb to project fire. Now guess what? A Eufurial orb is also known to change colors. And for each different color, the user will gain access to different Eufurial functions. Let me give you an example. When the Eufurial orb changes to blue, the Eufurial orb itself will fuse with your body, and you will enter into a new transformation. If you change your Eufurial orb to purple, then you will gain access to a special unconventional power. Think of it like you're playing a video game. You have a health bar, then you have a different bar that gradually increase throughout the match. Based off the game that you're playing, that bar can increase by how much damage you give to your opponent, or that bar could increase by how much damage your opponent gives you. In some games, you could just stand still and charge up your energy and build up your bar that way. And when that bar is filled all the way, it usually starts blinking, basically screaming at you, the gamer, saying, "Hey you, can't you see I'm ready? Activate me right now." So you activate your special bar, and now you have access to your ultimate move. That's basically what a Eufurial purple does for you. Gives you access to your special attack.
While the Eufurial mutant opens his mouth to consume his flesh, the soldier responds by taking out a knife and stabbing the mutant in the eye. The mutant shrieks out in pain as it is bleeding from its right eye. The mutant can then be seen covered in a sea of flames, as more Navarro soldiers has arrived for reinforcement, summoning their Eufurial orb and releasing fire from it as well. The Eufurial mutant is no more as it is burned to a crisp.
Thanks for the help. I'm going to get the woman and child to safety. Understood.
The situation takes a turn for the worse as a plethora of Eufurial mutants emerges. The Navarro soldiers take note of the situation and prepare their Eufurial orbs. Then, a Eufurial mutant can be seen from behind blitzing the military soldiers, gouging out the flesh of the poor man. While this is taking place, a Eufurial mutant charges towards the soldier that was protecting Meliana and her mother. Things are looking grim until, up above in the sky, Hope can be seen descending towards the ground. That Hope is Brock, as he makes for a heavy blow, crushing the Eufurial mutant's skull. We then have a flashbacks to moments earlier. Brock, David, and Grayson with Navarro soldiers are all on a helicopter. Grayson is debriefing the situation to all the soldiers.
We are at the drop-off point for Crystal Cove. This impoverished town is under severe attacks by Eufurial mutants. These mutants are reported to run on all fours and prioritize physical attacks. Our objective is...
Brock gets up and interrupts Grayson as he looks to exit the helicopter.
I'm not finished talking, Brock. Where are you going? Obviously, I'm heading towards Crystal Cove.
Brock exits the helicopter prematurely.
See you guys on the way down. Hey, Brock, you just can't... Grayson, just leave him be.
Brock can now be seen descending towards the ground as he clenches both hands together to summon the Eufurial orb.
Eufurial gauntlets.
The Eufurial orb provides Brock with gauntlets on command. Brock now wields his gauntlets, preparing to fight. The flashback is over as we can see Brock landing a devastating uppercut on a Eufurial mutant. Brock unleashes a powerful strike on the Eufurial mutant's midsection, sending the mutant flying at a distance. While Brock is fighting, we can see the Navarro soldiers tending to the wounded. The mutants have done severe damage, causing a plethora of injuries. David finally arrives onto the scene, assessing the situation.
How bad is his injury? David, sir! His wound is deep. He needs medical attention. Get any injured soldiers and all civilians inside the houses. Grayson will be unleashing his purple soon, so prepare yourselves. But in the meantime, I will assist Brock in this battle. Eufurial blue.
David prepares to fight as he summons his Eufurial orb, turning it into a blue. The Eufurial blue orb projects itself towards David's direction. The Eufurial orb enters into David's body, as both the Eufurial orb and David begins to fuse, creating a Eufurial sphere-like barrier as David undergoes a transformation. David is released from the barrier as he's completed his transformation. He has gained additional arms along with reptile-like features. His body releases weapons as he is now ready to fight.
Hey everyone, the preview to the next episode is coming up. But first, if you have the courage to work with the Manga Newborn team and brainstorm new ideas for different characters, then add that same character to our story, then contact our email at manganewborn@gmail.com. Every story you see displayed on our platform is 100% original content. Basically what that means is Manga Newborn turns your everyday anime fan idea into a story. So if you would like to support an anime fan's dream, consider checking out our Patreon and become our team's official sponsors. And tell us what we can do better to make these stories more amazing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Oh, and one last thing. Let us know in the comment section on how you feel about this episode. Thank you everyone.
cuts back into the midst of the battlefield. Brock can be seen having the time of his life, pulverizing a Eufurial mutant. As this soldier is enjoying the raw sensation of a pleasurable fight, he is ambushed from behind by another mutant. But that doesn't matter, as Brock's impeccable reflexes allows him to counterattack with an uppercut, sending the mutant flying upwards. The Eufurial mutants are unable to even harm this Zero Soldier, as Brock prepares another beating upon these low-life creatures. Brock grabs the head of a Eufurial mutant and punches it so hard the head becomes detached from the body. A smile can be seen on Brock's face as he's enjoying the violence, as he grabs a Eufurial mutant's jaw, breaking it. David, another Zero Soldier, continues with his contribution to the fight by unleashing multiple slashes, severing each of the Eufurial mutant's limbs. David then throws his sword, piercing the